Here is Livingston. He's covered by Irving. 5 on the clock. Azili dishes to Livingston. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size.
And LeBron's subbed in for J.R. Smith. Different look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Azili. Draymond Green comes in for Andre Iguodala. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Sean Livingston.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Irving kicks to Love. No luck. So Golden State will take it the other way. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Thompson against Irving. Here's Green. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
The drive by James. Green with the block. But they recover it. Tries again.
Some on opposing sides, but there must be over a half a dozen sets of siblings.
And stolen by Irving. James, the pass to Thompson. The shot is off. Great D that time from Green. Warriors leading by 15. As you said, Greg, there are a ton of sibling pairs in the NBA. Even more, Clark, if you include the D-League.
Well, you start with the Plumlees, the Gasols, the Teagues, Zellers. For twins, you have the Lopez twins, Morris twins, the Zellers, Gasols, Teagues, Steph, and Seth Curry. Count 2 with the D-League.
That's a lot. That's a lot. James dishes to Love. It's rebounded by Golden State. A minute 20 left now here in the second. It's Curry outside. That's good.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. It's stolen by Green. To the middle. And Curry the bucket on the assist from Spates. 12 points for Steph Curry.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Irving attacking. Love. Curry with some nice D.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot.
17 seconds left to play here in the half. James. The rebound by Azili. To the inside. Here's Spates with 4 seconds on the clock.
Greg, typically that's not the role he usually plays, and I'm not sure how comfortable he is in it, but they've needed him to make some plays today, and he's been able to do it to his credit.
LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Toronto. Now here's Curry. He's tightly guarded. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 16.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
LeBron outside. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Looking at Cleveland since the All-Star break, we get a look at the numbers they've put up. 4th in scoring, 5th in three-point shooting.
Ian Clark.
and they are in the top 10 in field goal percentage. This is a team that shows excellent discipline at the offensive end.
And they've been scoring with such ease. I mean, they've been so resourceful at that end of the floor. If one thing doesn't work, they've always got other options they're able to come up with in terms of their offensive attack.
For Cleveland, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. Brandon Rush is checked in for Andrew Bogut.
Brandon Rush.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Clark, the pass to Barnes. Green kicks to Barnes. Now Cleveland moving it up. And it's Dellavedova missing.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Here's Barnes. The basket drop.
Quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Livingston dishes to Thompson. And the shot is good, dropping in.
Interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. James comes in for Smith. And guys, wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers. And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Shumpert. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Boy, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, you want to make sure you don't get teed up from the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
The Warriors making a switch here. Green, he's checked in for Azili. Barnes comes in for Brandon Rush. Thompson, he's checked in for Ian Clark. And it's Stephen Curry in for Sean Livingston.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Golden State's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And that one's good.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
Jones, that's for 2. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Curry kicks to Thompson. All alone.
Stephen Curry.
It's Curry. That time on the assist by Thompson. 20 points for Steph Curry. The pass to Jones. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And Thompson kicks to Barnes. From past the arc.
Change philosophically in terms of how the game is played.
And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And the basket good.
But also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Thompson with the...
For Stephen Curry. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Here's Green. And he goes in for the dunk.
And you can, plain and simple.
Well, tell me how you really feel about that, Greg. But you're right. I mean, mistakes like that will keep you from cutting deficits, no doubt.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
So we see the Warriors taking